What is up, guys? It's Clint from Bartlett Outfitters. I'm going to start off by saying click the link in the description below if you have not seen the first video. If you haven't seen the first video, then this one's not going to make a whole lot of sense. So go look at part 1 and then come back to part 2. This is part 2. Anyway, so last time I left you off in part 1, we were driving the boat in a neighborhood called Camelot, and so we had showed up, we put the boat in, and we were going for our first rescue. So when we were driving down the street, there was a younger kid, and he asked us for our help. And so he got in the boat with us, and then he asked if we can help him get his family to dry land. He said he had his car on dry land, all we had to do was take his family to his car.
All y'all right? You want out? No? You want to stay? Okay, just making sure.
Okay, so we finally made it to his house, and so what you just saw was Jack. I was in a boat with Austin, and then Jack and his brother Will were in his boat, and they were loading up his family. And then we got the kid that we met and loaded him up on the boat, and we took him and his family with our two boats. I think there was 4 or 5 family members that they loaded onto Jack's boat, and then we took the kid and Will, and we started rolling out of the neighborhood to get these people to dry land. Yes, sir.
Here, you can sit in that seat, man. You want me to try to pull this out, Austin?
Okay, so we took those 5 family members back, got them in their car, got them loaded up, and he was able to take them to safety. Then, so we made our way back into the neighborhood to start looking for some more people, and we picked up this couple right here.
We even able to get in up here. And these rain boots sucks.
Here, one of y'all can sit right here if y'all want. You can sit in that chair right there.
Too deep. Get in there. Where are you going?
So this young couple asked us to take them to one of their houses in the neighborhood and pick up some of their stuff, and then we took them back the other way to where they were walking from. I think they were walking from like a shelter or something up the road, and so we took them back to dry land up that way after we got their stuff. Took this couple back, and then this is when my GoPro died. So like I was sketchy about filming the whole thing anyway, just because like I mean this is a heartfelt thing for people like this. People who lost everything. Like, I'm sure none of these people want to be on camera. But I mean, I was also asked by the university if I could record as much as possible. So I did my best, and I did as much as possible. But I think recording the story would be more appropriate, and so that's what I'm going to start out with now. So after we picked up that second couple, we took them back and dropped them off, and so then we started patrolling the streets again. By this time, it was probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock, so it's starting to get a little dark. So our teams are patrolling. We had 4 boats in the water, and we even got Jason's Big Phoenix in the water. Like, we had all of our boats in the water patrolling. There's probably 20 to 30 other volunteers in big gator boats and stuff, driving around looking for people. Like, I mean, we had a huge crew of people that just were all volunteers, and everybody was coming together to try to get these people out of this neighborhood before the water got too high. So what we did was we were patrolling the streets some more. We ended up finding another young couple, and she made sure to establish that she was 4'11" and couldn't swim. So we pulled them both up into the boat, and they were about to walk across this bridge, and if they were to walk through this bridge, the current was so strong that we don't know if they would have made it through that bridge. So we were really glad we picked them up when we did. So we picked them up and took them to where they needed to go, and that way they didn't have to risk their lives basically in this current. Like, a lot of people didn't understand that, yes, it could be 3 feet right here, but it could be 8 feet in current over here, and some people can't swim in that. And I mean, it doesn't matter how good of a swimmer you are. Sometimes it's hard to make it when you're in full clothes and you have your clothes weighing you down, and you could be tired, fatigued, and it's a scary situation. So we took that second couple home, and then we just ended up patrolling. By this time, it's about 9:30, so it is 9:30. We're finally ready to put the boat on the trailer. We figured we did as much as we could, and we were also tired. I mean, we've been driving over 15 hours through the night, from midnight that night, and then going until 9:30. So we decided to leave Orange, Texas, and head back to a truck stop that was kind of on the border of Texas and Louisiana. So that Love's truck stop, we stopped and ate at Arby's at like 10:30. Walked in, they didn't have roast beef, so you can tell that they're in struggle when Arby's doesn't have roast beef. But all jokes aside, so we ended up sleeping in our trucks that night. We probably didn't get to sleep until like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Yeah, we were sleeping in our trucks that night. That wasn't the most comfortable place, but hey, it was better than nothing, sleeping outside in the rain. So we slept in our trucks that night, and woke up early the next day to get our plan started. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys with today. I'm still working on getting these videos put out. I want to go through and make sure that they look the best they can. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for all the prayers sent while I was over there. It was an awesome experience. We ended up saving, I think it was like 35 to 40 people that night between our 4 boats on this night in this video. So I think we did some good. We definitely helped some people out, and it was really good to be able to save some lives that day. But stay tuned. The next part of this series should be up in the next few days. I am a college student, so I also have homework and stuff to get done too. So thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for some more videos in this series, and if you haven't, click the subscribe, like the video. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day.